What if you're going to school? What?
What happened? Oh, can you turn the light on so we can see her? What did she do? What did she do? Oh my goodness. What does it say?
There's a little I saw your mom's yarn from my spot yesterday and had to try. Hope she doesn't.
Oh, so she went into Daddy's game room the other day and now she got into Mommy's yarn. Oh my goodness, Tinsel.
At least she made a few balls.
That's the pom-pom maker. See, remember Mommy's been making that pom-pom tree for I don't know how many Christmases. I gotta finish. Oh, it's okay. I didn't attach those yet. I was just practicing. Okay, what day are we on? What we got? Bambi.
To match glitzing because they're both reindeer.
Very nice.
Nike Air Max 90.
Nike Air Max 90s. Ooh.
This is kind of like Wicked.
Very nice.
I love it. It's so pretty. Oh my god. I love you to the moon and back.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh, very pretty. Oh, hold it still, sweetie. It doesn't focus when you... Oh, it wants to focus on your face. Hold on. Let's do this way. There we go. Where are you going? Where are you going? To the holiday shop. All right, have a good day. All right, bye, have fun. All right, good morning. My name is Jen. Welcome to our little corner of the internet. We've been doing this Vlogmas thing where it's the 9th, so we're on day 9 of Vlogmas, and this is the first time I've taken the time to actually look at the camera and talk to it. So it's a little quiet. Carlos is volunteering at the girls' school for their holiday shopping little fair thing so that the kids could pick out some gifts. And I have the week off from work, so I am going to try to get this house in order. Fun fact, trying to balance a full-time corporate job, a full-time parenting job of 2 very energetic kids, and just life in general. Sometimes things fall by the wayside, the laundry being one of them. And so I figured while I tackle this pile of laundry here, I might as well chat with you all and introduce myself. Might as well, 9 days into this this Vlogmas thing. So hi, I'm Jen. I'm the camera shy 40-something who lives in Newtown, Connecticut with my husband Carlos, who you've seen on the vlog, and our twin daughters Zelda and Aurora, or Aurora and Zelda, whether you choose birth order or alphabetical order for how to put them in order there. So they've been kind of the stars of the show. If you've found the channel, and we've met before and our paths have crossed, and you're not my family, hi Mom and Dad, chances are our paths have crossed in the fiber arts world or elsewhere on social media. I am ndgen04 over on Instagram and Ravelry. I'm also the host of the On Again, Off Again, currently Off Again Commuter Knitter audio podcast. I started that about 12, almost 13 years ago. It'll be 13 years in February. So we might know each other from there, or maybe you just found your way here as you were, browsing Vlogmas videos over on YouTube. So either way, welcome. And I'm glad you're spending some time with our family this time of year. I often take lots of videos and photos and things and thought after years of watching Vlogmas, I might as well take some time to actually compile them and put them together. I do enjoy video editing. The girls love taking videos. As you've seen, probably they're starting to talk to the vlog. They talk to you all out there. In general, usually they're just talking to me on the camera and whatnot. But so they get it that we're sharing this with our friends and family and others on the internet. I also have another YouTube channel. It's very small. Again, On Again, Off Again, currently Off Again channel that I share Disney. I would call them more like home movie style vlogs. It's not like this where I'm talking to the camera or sharing tips and tricks. It's really just a compilation of our Disney memories. I started it before COVID, and I've shared a number of trips over there. So I'll link that. How did they say on the YouTube? Down in the description box. See, you teach me some new tricks, right? If you're interested and maybe need a break from all of the holiday magic, you can, check out some of the Disney magic over there if that's something that interests you. No pressure over there. But yeah, why don't I tackle this pile of laundry and maybe periodically share some of my thoughts with you all. I'm gonna finish my cup of tea. You probably saw me pour it, as I called it in the first video, the obligatory hot beverage pour. It's in my new mug I got over the weekend. Zelda saw it as we were waiting in line. They had it on the shelf there, and it's a cute little stitch reaction. So I'm gonna finish my cup of tea. I'm gonna try to tackle this pile of laundry and get it put away. And yeah, anyway, so like I said, thank you for hanging out with us. I'll try to do more of this chatting with the vlog, as the kids say, periodically, and show my face a little bit more. But like I said, I'm the camera shy one. I love to take pictures and videos. I don't necessarily love to be on this side of the camera. So I should stop chatting because I took some time to set it up. Maybe I'll share some of that in the outtakes because anyway, the timer says I've been talking for almost 7 minutes. The laundry's not going to fold itself if I keep chatting, right? Like, see, in video editing, I can go voila, and it'll all be done. But in real life, you got to actually fold the laundry. So, cheers. Let's get some laundry done. I suppose I should mention, hold on, pause. See, I'm gonna keep, I can't multitask. I can't talk and fold the laundry all at once, but I mentioned the fiber arts world and the knitting world. I might as well, I'm wearing a hand knitted sweater, might as well tell you about it. This is the Wavelength sweater by Tina Say. I will, do the thing with the links in the thing. The main color is La Bien-Aimée in, I think it was like a autumn and Rhinebeck colorway. It's kind of very speckly. And the contrast color is from Neighborhood Fiber Company. Right, Neighborhood Fiber Company, that's right. I don't remember the name of the colorway. I'll put it on the screen. I'll do the thing. See, I watch so much YouTube. I know all the lingo and the tricks, right? I'm learning. So I'll put it on the screen if I remember to do that. And yes, some of it's already folded. Not gonna lie. Sometimes it ends up in a pile next to my bed. I'll fold it, I put it on the bed, and I forget about it, and then it's bedtime. I know. This is real life, people. Okay, future Jen coming in here to interject a little bit. One note to self: if you are going to take a very long video that you are going to import into a Vlogmas video, remember that iMovie doesn't like the really long videos. So slice them on your phone first, then load them into iMovie, and maybe it won't take you 2 days to edit a vlog. The other thing is, at some point as I was folding the laundry, I did pause and have this long little kind of a soapbox moment, but really just a moment where I was sharing my thoughts about, what we're sharing online and, just the ups and downs and roller coaster that can be the holiday season or can be life in general. And just that reminder. And I know others have put this reminder out there as well. I know Chelsea of Chelsea Makes in one of her early Vlogmases had shared this, right? That we're sharing the high points and the highlight reels from our days. And there are days that can be very, very challenging. This morning was one of them. This is already Wednesday as I'm sitting here recording this little voiceover bit. It's just the reality of life, and not every moment is picture perfect, and not every moment is worthy to be shared, because they are those hard moments where our kids are, fighting over which Advent they're going to open first and whose day it is. And there's also the reality that there could be that parent or caregiver of littles who's just trying to hold it together for them. For me, December has a lot of ups and downs. We've got the magic of the holiday season. My birthday is this month, my mom's birthday, my nephew's birthday. Lots of friends celebrate birthdays this month. And then there's also the reminder of those that are not with us anymore. So for example, Monday was what would have been my grandmother's 90th birthday. And while she hasn't been with us for, it'll be 29 years in February, it still stings. And I still think of her and my other grandparents this time of year especially. So my grandfather unfortunately passed away on Christmas Day over 20 years ago, and my paternal grandmother, who was forever the school teacher, I was thinking of her the other day because the girls have been singing the 12 Days of Christmas over and over and over again. And my grandmother, probably when I was around their age, got out a piece of graph paper when, it was the Christmas season. I was over her house. She gets out this piece of graph paper and she asks me how many gifts I think that the true love gave to me during the 12 days of Christmas. And we sat there and figured it out. And I am going to sit down with the girls and do that as well. And so there are those constant reminders of, those that are no longer here. I mentioned where I live, and that comes with its own set of challenging emotions this time of year as well. And so it is this constant up and down and all of that thing that kind of goes with it. And I know every single person out there, is dealing with something in their life, right? That's not that picture perfect holiday moment. And, I think it's okay, and hold space for that, and, do what you need to do to take care of yourself. And for me, that is this Vlogmas. I saw a post the other day about how, everything is so challenging. We don't know what the future holds, whether that's for ourselves personally, whether you're going through something, or just the world in general and the state that it's in. And so embrace the magic where you can. And for me, that is part of the reason why I decided to put all of this together. Yes, it is the memory making and the videos and all the things, but it's also to remind myself of that magic, because I could use it myself personally, and just dealing with all the things. So again, all that to say, if this is a challenging time for you, hang in there, find what you need. If this is a super magical time for you, embrace it. Do whatever you need in this moment. And yeah, again, that's all my thoughts for this morning. All right, so a little bit more real life. It's about 40 minutes later. The bed is clear of the clothes, but now there's bags and baskets of yarn. But I took a bit of a detour to see, this is what real life is, right? So I opened the shades, which we don't normally do. I'm not gonna lie. They kind of stay closed because after it is what it is. That's just kind of the reality. And when I opened the curtains, I was like, oh, these windows could use a little bit of a scrub. So I went downstairs to get the window cleaner and scrub the windows. I also got the stuff to dust. I'm eventually gonna clear off the dresser. Again, more real life. And sorry for the spinning here. My nightstand, my cup of tea. It's almost to the bottom here. But I think my next project I'm going to tackle, so a lot of this stuff was in the living room and I brought it up here to make room for the Christmas tree and the holiday decorations and just to make the living room a little bit neater. Again, it's real life. It's always a mess. But I've been working on a bunch of scrappy blankets. I've got some things, like I've got to fix Carlos's thumb on his mitten here. So maybe that's something I will do this week. Some other things to weave in ends. There's that shoebox that you all were sitting on before when I was folding the laundry, the socks that have to be put in the basket, another pile of stuff that has to be taken care of, and a Pokemon card, because that's my life. I find Legos and Pokemon cards all over the place. So I think this is what I'm going to tackle next today, or I think, next today. I've got some yarn purchases that I've got to sort through. Eventually I'm going to do the craft room. Not sure if I'm going to take that on the vlog, but we'll see. But anyway, I've got a bunch of scrappy blankets that I'm working on for myself and the girls, and I want to organize my DK scraps and my DK minis to see which have already been put in which blanket, so I know what to work on next. I kind of check in periodically with those, and so that's what I'm going to do next. So we'll see where this takes me. It is about after 12. Oh, that's me and Aurora. Magic Kingdom on my 40th birthday a couple years ago. So that's fun. Anyway, so let's get to moving. All right, one more thing. See, I am very chatty today. See, once you get me started, the Energizer Bunny, I keep going and going and going. So these are last year's Woolens and Nosh stripy Advent. So I think this is the third year I've done it. I think this is the third year in a row that I have got Michelle's stripy mystery yarn for the season. And as you can see, I still need to weave in some ends here. And I also have to fix this. Okay, will it focus? Fix this little dropped stitch. So I was smart enough last year to put in a little stitch marker in there. Oh, focus. Doesn't want to focus. There we go. Which I think this is from, and will you focus on the Grinchy face? This is from AdoreKnit Steph. I'll link her shop down below. And yeah, so I'm going to weave that end in, fix that stitch, and maybe I'll wear these this week. And I'll find my other ones, get them back in the rotation. Scrappy blankets. You're gonna say goodnight to Tinsel? You're gonna ask Tinsel something? What are you gonna ask her?
I wonder where you're gonna hide. Maybe it's gonna be an easy place to see, and maybe it's gonna be hard. I'm up for either.
Okay.
But mostly hard.
Mostly hard?
Easy.
You hear that, Tinsel? I think that was a challenge. This is why I don't do this to the camera. One, it's crooked. I can see it's crooked. Should I fix the crooked? Hold on. Let me fix the crooked. You're on a shoebox. Oops. Now you fell down.